I'm Natalie McDuffie. Okay, well, this is not my first time being homeless. Where I grew up, we had constant experiences of people wanting to get rid of other people so they can move their families from different countries. And since the person who owned those apartment buildings were from different countries and stuff like that, when my dad and stuff would get evicted, we would have to go into shelters. And that's like my first shelter experience. So it was on and off until I was the age of 17, 18. And my dad had a really bad experience with females. So that would lead us again to homelessness. So years sped up. I wound up in Kingsport because my fiance was out here first. And I had nothing to live for because my dad, well, nothing up north to live for because my dad passed on at that time. So I moved out here. At the time, we were staying with family, well, his family. And then they just wanted us out there place, so we was couch hopping from then. We stayed at his brother's. Something drastic happened with his brother, like, stuff like that. And then we left again. And we wound up sleeping at Shepherd's Watch for a few nights. And then from there, we stayed at his friend John's. And John's landlord, due to his neighbors downstairs who were highly nosy, they told the landlord, and the landlord wanted us out. So me and Drew went to separate shelters. I stayed at Hope Haven, sorry. And don't get me wrong, Hope Haven's a lovely place, but I wanted to, it was too, what's the word for it?
Populated?
Close
quarters?
Close quarters. Not only that, I'm very antisocial, so me living with other people was kind of a new experience for me. So I was very nervous, and I had to adapt quickly to opening up to people and getting to know people and stuff like that.
I hear you done pretty well with that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard for me, honestly. I'm very antisocial, but since being there and since being around Bethany and the people that are with Bethany through the Hope Haven, including the people who run the Hope Haven at the jobs, I had to learn, and they were greeting me with open arms, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So you worked at the store?
Oh, I still do.
You still do?
Mm-hmm.
And so you're going to maintain your job there? That's awesome.
Keep it.
So tell us the latest news. What happened?
Oh, I currently got an apartment after waiting since last January. It's going well. I'm very grateful, honestly. And it's honestly a really huge blessing that I got.
So you got a job?
I got a job, I got an apartment.
Yeah.
I'm getting stuff situated. I'm all good.
Yeah. Well, so from the time that your father died, it seemed that you have struggled to find placement, and you met Drew and you came down here.
Yeah.
So whenever you guys were kind of looking for placement and jobs and stuff like that, so it's taken a little while. It wasn't overnight process.
No. I'm honestly glad that somebody gave me the opportunity to step up and help him. He helped me when I first got out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to continue? Can you just continue right on working for Hope Haven thrift store?
Yep. They want me on their actual official team, and I said yes.
That is awesome, Natalie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so proud. So you're also an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I have featured some of your art in the past on Oasis page. You want to tell us a little bit about your art?
At the time where I used to come to the Oasis every chance I got, because technically it was my second home when I was room hopping, I would just sit in the back of the Oasis and just draw whatever came to mind, whatever material I had to draw with, and that's how they came about. Just with the jewelry making stuff, I took a break from that because at the time my illness was kind of getting in the middle of my mental, so I took a break. But yeah, I used to sit back there and make jewelry and draw and stuff just for the fun of it. See the smile on people's faces because it would keep them happy and keep them going.
Yeah. Well, we just love you here, and we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
Very proud.